All right, welcome in, everybody. This is FPL West Live. Why FPL West Live? Mainly because I live in Los Angeles, California, and I have a package to see all of the games. So we are going to basically be updating live every. Sorry about that. As usual, not overly prepared here. So we are going to be doing all the games today. Broadcasting basically all four of the FPL matches that we have going on right now. So nothing to report yet. We do have some interesting lineups. The Chelsea lineup is definitely kind of surprising. Mason Mount did not make it. Alonso did not make it. That being said, that means Chilwell's in there. And here goes Southampton. Southampton on a little break outside the box, picked up by Thiago Silva and taken away. Loftus-Cheek in the lineup there, Hudson-Odoi in the lineup. So clearly a little bit of a breather, but it has been some heavy action for Chelsea lately. A lot of games. Oh, Chilwell went the wrong way. A lot of game time or a lot of games lately against some heavy hitters. So not overly surprised. Another match I'll definitely be keeping an eye on is going to be the Leeds game. I got a fair amount of action in the Leeds game. For me in the Leeds game, I've got Rodrigo and Rafinha. So anyways, the reason we're doing this is I've got a package that gives me all four games, and we're basically just going to live update. So if you wanna hit me with anything in the chat, like what's happening right now in this, I will get in there and keep it. Obviously, Burnley, not to be a jerk, Burnley and Norwich is a little low on the list. But let's actually let me pull that one up right now. That one I don't have up. But we'll get it up. We'll see. So, Wolves and Newcastle. Actually, Wolves and Newcastle could be a little interesting. Wolves and Newcastle, I have. Wolves and Newcastle, I actually have Matt Ritchie in. So guys, I'm watching are Rafinha, Rodrigo, Ritchie, Lukaku. It would have been Alonso. Wolves with a little break submit. I do have some daily fantasy action going on too, though. With I've got some Semedo. And a goal. Halaba, Chelsea. Halaba with a goal early for Chelsea, off a corner. Let's see who sent that in. I mean, it fell to him from the back. Was there a flick on from Lukaku? Could that be a little? Maybe. There might be an assist here. Maybe. What number is Lukaku? Did he get a Lukaku maybe with a little assist with a flick on? No. Loftus-Cheek with a flick on to Halaba back of the net. That's a 1-0 Chelsea, everybody. That is a 1-0 Chelsea. 1-0 Chelsea, everybody. So that's big time. That is big time. That could be early and often too. And man, that would be all right. So let's give an update here. We all had Halaba, right? We all had Halaba from a flick on from Loftus Cheeks, everybody. Loftus Cheek off a corner. All right, so that's we're off and running. We're off and running, and I believe FPL on our FPL on our DraftKings, everybody. We've got that. We've got Holloway as our captain. So we might be stealing some. Now we are playing against in a mini league. We do have Chelsea again on the break. Azpilicueta into Lukaku. Whew. Okay, Chelsea probably not happy about the way the last couple of days went. You know what I mean? Chelsea's looking hungry. I mean, Chelsea is out there looking hungry and Livermento, just so anybody Livermento, because obviously so Shaw basically got nothing. I think Shaw will end up with a 1, not a clean sheet. Chilwell on a corner. Maybe Chile took that other one. Chilwell on a corner, that's headed out, cleared out by Armstrong. Not quite out of danger. Hudson-Odoi, nice pressure. That's gonna roll up for a throw. Let's get a live look in here at Leeds real quick. So we got, let's see, Daniel. But yeah, back to that Chelsea game. Chelsea's looking hungry, folks. Chelsea's looking like, all right, first of all, we've been through some tough stretches, and there's some guys who haven't gotten a lot of game time. So they look like they are getting after it. Like they are really trying to get after it here. Looking like they first of all, the guys who haven't played want to show them that they should be getting some more time, and this is at Stamford Bridge, so this thing could get ugly. Still 0-0 in Wolves, Newcastle. Still 0-0 in Leeds and Watford. Leeds are doing what Leeds does. They're trying to force the action here, getting some good pressure going. Leeds in white today. Watford in the aqua green, marine green, and in black. What the hell is that, Watford? No offense, Watford fans. I just I don't. That's a weird color for you guys. Chelsea traditional blue, Southampton traditional red. Solid colors today, and Wolves and Newcastle. Newcastle in the traditional black and white stripes, and the all gold for Wolves. Wolves with Wang's in there today, Mez is in there today, Trincão's in there today, Marcel, Semedo. Pretty standard action from Wolves. Nothing to be too irritated about as a fantasy manager. So most of those guys are in there. Let's see. All right, Leeds pressuring. Yeah, looking good. I think I'm going to ditch these. I don't think I need these guys. Like I really don't think that I need the headphones, if I'm being honest. And excuse me for un momento. Sorry about that. So Burnley, Norwich still 0-0. Leeds still 0-0. Let's see. Southampton look like they've got a corner going here. And classic delivery, and nothing much. Nice effort though. Let's check something out here though. Just want to make sure everything's working all right, Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry about that. Yep, lagging a little bit. All right. Back to Chelsea, Southampton. Southampton in possession. On that, Watford in possession here. A little foul on Leeds. Why is that not? Again, Halaba with the early goal off of Loftus Cheek's flick. And I'm sorry, everybody. I am sorry. I am. Why is this not coming up? It's very strange. Very strange, very strange, very strange. Again, yes, I do. Maybe I should sign in. It would help if I knew my own password sometimes, you know? Okay, so this is, I'm not understanding. What is the deal here, dude? Why, oh, maybe this is happening right now. So we'll find out. Yeah. Maybe this is happening right now. Okay, great. All right. So now we know that it's happening right now. Okay, great. All right. Yeah, sorry guys. I wasn't sure if I was actually if my sound was okay, but apparently it is. I am good to go. Leeds on the break. Rodrigo, nice Rodrigo. I could really use some Rodrigo points here today, everybody. If you're wondering why, it's because I have Rodrigo and Rafinha. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, so back to the action. Okay, so what is FPL West Live? What are we doing? We are watching all 4 3:00 kickoffs in the English Premier League, and we are giving updates on all the goals. And hey, Adorn. Hey, Adorn. Yeah, so we're watching all the games. What we're trying to do is update every game. So, like I said, Chelsea's already on the board with a 1-0 goal. Chelsea looks very hungry today. Chelsea's really pushing the action. Leeds just scored. So, Leeds are on the board against Watford. It looks like a Llorente. I'm going to try. Yeah, it is a Llorente goal. I'm going to try and see. It came off a corner. It skipped down. It might not be an assist on this at all. So, as usual, I think Rafinha played that in. Maybe off of Firpo. That might have come down. No, that was knocked down off a Watford defender's head into the path of Llorente off corner. So we got 1-0 Leeds. Leeds, I think, still looking for their first win of the season. Yeah, that was off of. Oh, Josh, was that Josh King back there? It might have been Josh King back there trying to play a little defense. And yeah, let's go ahead and update the board on that. So we got Halaba on the board. We got defenders on the board here, everybody. We got defenders on the board for Chelsea with a goal through Halaba off of Loftus Cheek's header. Watford right back. Oh no, you know who that was? That was Josh Sargent. Leeds on the break again. All right, there goes Rafinha down the line. Rafinha got it back. Plays it in. That could be dragged down in the box. Looking Daniel James looking for a penalty. Wolves on the board. Wolves on the board with Wang. Wang on the board with the goal. All right, this is good stuff. We got early action. We got some early action going now. This is great. This is great. All right. So yeah. So all right. Like I said, Wolves on the board through Wang. Man, I almost brought Wang in. The guy. Beauty of it was Jimenez. That's a Jimenez assist, folks. That's a Jimenez assist with a Wang goal. Kind of Dubravka. I'm not quite sure what Dubravka is doing out there. Oh, that wow. And Ward Prowse just hammered one. I mean, I'd say half a foot to the left. I thought it was in. Where does this thing end up? Nicely pulled. Oh yeah, I mean half foot just outside the post, low and to the left. That's a goal if it's a foot inside. He wasn't stopping that. So yeah, let me give you an update then. So you got the Jimenez assist. Antonio is my captain. Antonio is my captain, and my opponent's captained Lukaku triple captain. Sorry if I'm writing that saying that. That's weird. Jimenez with the assist, folks. So Wang goal. And Llorente for Leeds goal, no assist. Man, I'm gonna have to really learn how to spell these Premier League guys' names a little better. It looks like. Man, we've got some. All right, so we've got some good action. Let's see what we got. Leeds back on the attack. Dallas playing through to click firing, and that's an easy save there for Foster. Let's get that. We'll let's see. All right, let's take a quick peek. Oh, and still nothing in the Burnley. Burnley Norwich. Burnley Norwich could turn out to be an interesting game, though. Right? I mean, I think we all know Burnley Norwich. You've got Pookie and Wood, possibly. No. Rodrigo. Right. Oh. For Leeds fans, Rodrigo right in a nice little place. Heavy touch. Foster got out to it. I need Rodrigo. I've got Rodrigo in there. He was kind of my last forward. I just kind of left him in there. Oh, we got Chilwell on the ground holding an ankle. Oh no, he's fine. Ward Prowse kind of kicked up on the bottom of the foot there. Chilwell sometimes when he goes down, though, you never know. I'm not saying he's injury prone. I don't like what's Watford's got some, but Chilwell and Tierney, whenever they go down, they always make me a little nervous. I just feel like they get those little injuries. They're not long term, but just the little ones that pull them out for the game. And if you played them, it can be frustrating. Leeds, Rodrigo with a nice turn. All right, we got Rodrigo looking for the foul. All right, Leeds get a foul in the middle of the pitch. Let's go back to this Chelsea game for a minute. Southampton, they gave up the early goal here. But Southampton, they've been playing everybody tough, right? The 0-0 draw with City. They are down 1-0 to Southampton or to Chelsea right now. But other than that, and that goal was early. That was within the first 5-7 minutes of the game. Off a corner, kind of some deflections, header by Halaba. But Southampton doing what they've been doing this year, just being pesky. Leeds, Dallas outside. That's blocked down. Leeds and Watford. This has been a lot of Leeds in the Watford half here, but Watford with Sarr and King and Dennis, expect something. Expect a response from them here. Let's check out Wolves again. Wolves seem to be all over Newcastle. We've got Roman Saiss playing it in. Back to Jimenez. Jimenez plays it back out to Cody. Cody out to Semedo. Wolves just playing it around just inside the Newcastle half here. Trying to find a space. There's a run by Wang. And Wolves play it all the way back. Let's jump back to Chelsea. Chelsea on the break. Chilwell feeds it through the middle to Kovacic to Chilwell. Oh, Chilwell. Wow. All right, great save. I believe that's McCarthy in goal today. Yeah, that's McCarthy. Got it back. That Chilwell, that would have been very painful for Alonso owners because as it is, it's a long way to go. But Chilwell looking at the clean sheet, and he should have scored. Chilwell should have just scored. Like there's really no question about that. Into Lukaku, drops it down for Werner. Sorry about the German W. Werner gets it back. Oh, Southampton clears it out. Is that Tella? Oh, I didn't realize Nathan Tella started today. Put some speed in there for Southampton. A little Walker Peters. I kind of think some of us Chelsea, Alonso owners, we might kind of like Southampton to score, right? Like, I mean, I'm just being honest. I wouldn't be upset if Chelsea don't get a clean sheet because Alonso didn't start. At this point, he can't even come on now. We're at the 25-minute mark, right? So you got to get 60. Yeah, I mean, in 5 minutes, like there's no way Alonso would come on even for a clean sheet. So Alonso is pretty much toast, I would say, for today. So yeah, let's Leeds back on the attack here. We got 5 guys, 5-on-4, slips it in. Rodrigo. Was that Rafinha? No, that was Rafinha. Side netting. Rodrigo slipped him in. Yeah, tough angle. Really tough angle as he cut across it. Foster came out early and was nowhere near him. There were defenders back, so if that was on target, he probably knocks that. He probably gets that knocked out. So just update again, everybody. We got Yeah, we got Leeds 1-0 through a Llorente goal. We got Chelsea 1-0 through a Halaba goal off of Loftus-Cheek's assist, and we've got Wolves 1-0 on a Wang goal through a Jimenez assist. Burnley Norwich 0-0. Let's take a quick peek at that game. Kind of defensive. Oh, and also Brandon Williams, for anybody who, like, if Alonso and Trent and maybe got rid of Shaw, Brandon Williams did not start today for Norwich. So, we're potentially down as FPL players, a lot of guys in our teams. Livermento is in, but his clean sheet's already gone. Chelsea trying to play out here. All right, got it out. That was Hudson-Odoi out to Werner. Werner driving, trying to get it across, out for a corner, looking for big Lukaku in the middle. Back to Leeds. Firpo. Looks like he just smacked someone in the face. They decided to lay on the ground for a while. Nice. Watford threatening there. No goal. But Watford, I think that Leeds Watford game could have some goals in it, right? I mean, what do you guys think? Leeds Watford definitely have attacking potential. And I don't know if either one of these teams really like to play a lot of defense, right? And yeah, if anybody is wondering, yeah, I am obviously a Man City fan. Liverpool, tough week for us. We just played Chelsea at the last weekend, and then PSG in Paris, and now we go to Anfield. Thanks for that schedule, buddy. Whoever put that schedule together. All right, what do we got here? Wolves threatening again, kind of. Jimenez plays it back to Moutinho. Moutinho out. Not a bad strike. Not a bad strike from Moutinho. Keeper had it all the way, but not a bad strike. Make him, get in the way, right? Like put some heat on him. Back to Chelsea. I think a lot of people, because, like I said too, I'm playing against a guy who captained Lukaku. Not only captained me, triple captained him on me. I got free hit the week before in my mini league. I only say that because in my mini league, we certain guys, they're doing it against the top teams. Like I was 5-0-1, and I know that's why they did it. It wasn't just for his rank. Leeds playing that into the box, and Watford playing it back out. Watford on a little bit of a break here. Plays that forward nicely to Josh King. 2 men back for Leeds. Josh King, nice turn. Bumped off the ball. No call? No call. Cooper bumped him off. Cooper don't like it. Cooper is giving him the get up, you Cooper's giving him the business right there. He don't like that. He's looking for the foul. Might have had an argument. There's some contact. Yeah, no. Cooper, not only now do I agree with Cooper, but I also agree with him, telling him, having some choice words for him, as they say. Chelsea back on the break. Kovacic sliding in, getting a whole chunk of ankle. That'll be a Southampton free kick out of their own end to get themselves out of it. So we're 30 minutes into all these games, guys. We're 1-0 Wolves, 1-0 Chelsea over Southampton, 1-0 Leeds over Watford, and still 0-0 Burnley Norwich. Leeds on the attack again. Plays that in. Can't bring that down. Leeds outside the box here. Dallas playing a little 1-2. Fires it in across the box to nobody, but oh, man. If somebody had arrived, they could have really put one on there. Instead, Watford picked that up in the back. And Watford will casually kind of start to move this forward again. All right, back to Southampton. All right, their player is up. They're back. Let's take a look at Wolves. All right, Wolves do seem to have Alan St. Maximum. Sorry, I haven't even touched on it. Alan St. Maximum, Willock, Almiron, not seeing a lot of the ball. This is very Wolves dominated. Not a lot of threats. They did get, obviously, Wolves did get the goal, but not overly threatening. Wolves just playing it, knocking it around side to side. Everyone back, everyone behind the ball. Even you got St. Max at the top and 4-4, the midfield line, the defensive line. Played in here by Wolves. Ooh, no, knocked down, but two Wolves to Trincao. That might slip out. No, that's not. Jimenez looking for the foul. Jimenez committed the foul there. That'll be a Newcastle kick going back the other way. All right, back to Leeds. Josh King again looking for a foul. Oh, might have gotten that one. All right, that's at the midfield line though. Nothing really threatening. Nothing overly threatening in that. Looks like we lost our only two viewers for the day as well. Disappointing. Nice effort though. Thank you for the thank you for the 10-15 minutes that you guys did give me. Not to be a jerk or anything. Just saying, fellas. Thank you for your contributions and your contribution to chat. Maybe they had to go. We got a book. Do we have shocking Romeo or Oriol Romeo with a yellow card. I'm sure everybody is stunned, right? Chelsea playing it out. There goes Nathan Tella. Nathan Tella. I mean, this guy has some serious wheels. Oh, dragged down by Azpilicueta. That'll be a Southampton free kick. That maybe should be a yellow too. I mean, Aspi definitely knew what he was doing there. Yanked him back by the shirt. Tella was cutting it back to look for something. I mean, a light touch. I guess a little excessive if I'm saying yellow. I can't tell you guys how bad I need a Rafinha or Rodrigo combination. Rafinha to Rodrigo goal, Rodrigo assist to Rafinha goal. I need something like that. Again, the Leeds goal was Llorente off a headed down corner by a Watford defender. Foster just making a nice save there, or not save, keeping it out for a corner. Dallas, who's that into? Ooh, looking for Rafinha, nothing doing. Goal kick to Watford. All right, back to Spurs. We might have a Joe Willock. Is Willock coming off? We might have an issue with Joe Willock potentially here, boys and girls. Might have a potential injury to Joe Willock. Willock, man, what happened there, man? I mean, he was on fire at the end of last year, I think, as we all know, if you're paying attention to fantasy. Well, he might be – is he coming off? This 35th minute, and Jeff Hendrick is on. Yeah, Hendrick is on. Willock is off. That's disappointing. Back to Chelsea. Chelsea with a nice little, oh boy. Lukaku with a finish and a goal, and that was called offsides. That was close, and that was dicey. That could have easily been a goal. I guess we all know it really wasn't a goal. But tell a Billy, y'all. Nope, foul against Southampton. So all right, back to Leeds here. All right, we got Leeds. Watford with possession. If people don't know, also yes, definitely no Bamford, definitely no Ayling. No Charlie Cresswell. I think Leeds fan were watching Charlie Cresswell, right? Like last week, he got to play. Not in there today. He seemed to play well last week. I mean, he matched up with Antonio pretty good for a young guy. So we are looking at a Watford down in the corner, trying to pull something out, and we got a Watford corner. All right, we'll see who goes over and takes that. I think that was Dennis. No, that was Sar drawn or forcing it out off a Leeds defender over there. So we'll see what happens here. Still Burnley 0, Norwich 0, Chelsea 1, Southampton 1, Leeds 1, Watford 0. Chilwell with a throw on the okay. There's the corner. Not a great corner. Cleared off by Dallas. Daniel James trying to claim that's Leeds ball. All right, back to Chelsea. As Pulqueta out to Werner. Werner into Loftus-Cheek. Back to Werner. Werner with fired it hard, blocked, bounces out. Southampton knock it down. Plays it deep back to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva all the way back to Mendy. Mendy to Rudiger. Chelsea will play it back out from the back. Leeds with a throw in their own half. And that gets played back to Shackleton. Shackleton playing it up. Oh, that could have something a little more skip on the ball there, and Rafinha might have just played one into Rodrigo, which again is what I really, really need. And I'm in a pinch here too because I have Lukaku, but in my mini league, Lukaku is triple captain. So I'm in real debate on whether or not, but I did then play Lukaku in daily fantasy. So I guess any goals, at least as regards to overall fantasy, I'll get points. Triple captain would hurt in the mini league, but it'd help in daily fantasy. All right, Southampton trying to play it out from the back. I have to say, since the goal and the Lukaku goal that was called off, Southampton are not getting pushed around. Chelsea is definitely here to play, like that's for sure. But I'll tell you what, Rob Hasenhüttl, he loses Danny Ings. The people probably looked at Vestergaard. People probably looked at Southampton this season like, oh, they're going to be whipping boys, and they're not. They're showing up week in and week out, and they're at least showing up and playing tough. They haven't gotten hammered. Like remember two or three seasons ago when they kept taking those beatings? I think it was an 8-0 by Leicester and a 9-0 by United, or flip-flop those. Brutal on both counts. But good to see Southampton putting up a good fight. We got Josh King holding a hamstring, middle of the park for Watford. This looks like trainers are out there. This 39th or 40th minute, so late in the first half. Like to see if maybe he could make it through the half, but Hudson-Odoi, pull the trigger, boy. Odoi, pull the trigger. Hudson-Odoi. Livramento gets back. Hudson-Odoi in some space in the box. Probably a touch too many. Aspie Lukaku back to Aspi. Into Werner, back to Aspi. Here's your Lukaku goal. As we try to set him up, Hudson-Odoi still has it, still dangerous. Werner goal. Hudson-Odoi to Werner. Chelsea 2-0. Yeah, that had that whole attack. Now they're probably going to have to take a peek at this. Probably going to take. It's pouring rain there at Stamford Bridge. All right, so no, everyone's on. Everyone's on. Werner just got up over 2. Elisu. That's a Hudson-Odoi assist. And that's a Werner goal, people. That is a Thibaut Werner goal. Up over Thiago, up in between 2 defenders. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. Newcastle with a goal here. Is that Hendricks? Okay, so it is picking up hot and heavy here, folks. It is picking up hot and heavy. Oh, Bruno Lars is hot about something. What? Is that a St. Maximin? A sister? Oh, boy. So if anybody's wondering, yeah, so the keeper got cleaned out. Oh, man. That's a tough one to swallow. That is a tough one to swallow. Uh-oh. Wait, what are they looking at? They're over here looking at something for Chelsea. Possible offsides in the build-up. I can't imagine that. They are looking for a possible foul in the build-up about what would have been in real time about a full minute before the goal was even scored. That seems like nonsense to me. Wolves right back in off. Wow. Wolves right back off the post. Was that Trincao? The door is locked for Trincao. No goal. The Werner decision wiped away. Are you kidding me? Kidding me? Man, folks, the Werner goal called off. I cannot believe they called. They went back about 50 seconds after from when the goal was scored, about 50 seconds, and said Azpilicueta committed a foul in the bill. It should be 2-0, nothing Chelsea. It was a Werner goal on a Hudson-Odoi assist. Not to mention in my daily league, that would have been massive because I have both of them. But how you go back 50 seconds and say Azpilicueta foul in the build-up. I mean, that's the worst. That's one of the worst uses of VAR I've ever seen in my life. And then in the Newcastle game, we are now 1-1 in a hectic build-up. The Dubravka came out, kind of got cleaned out, hitting the head, laying on the ground, ball pinging around. Next thing you know, he gets up, tries to run in net. Hendricks way outside the box. Hendricks, who came on for Willock, way outside the box, fires it in, and just gets it back past the keeper as he's trying to get back. I mean, we got action picking up fast and furious right now, folks. It's getting interesting out there. Again, Stamford Bridge playing in a down for it. It should be 2-0. Lukaku had one wiped off by VAR on an offside. Werner has one wiped off on a beautiful header on a cross from Hudson-Odoi in between two defenders. And then they go back literally almost 40 to 50 seconds prior and say in that buildup there was a foul that was missed. I've never seen anyone go that far back. That's unbelievable. All right, so let's go back. Let's see what's happening to Leeds. All right, Leeds, 2 minutes of stoppage time for Leeds. Leeds Watford picks that up. Leeds trying to get one more here maybe before the break. Probably not going to happen. It's in the 46. It's only going to 47. Chelsea have 3. Oh, and again, Burnley, Norwich, 0-0. Burnley, Norwich, 0-0. Not too much, not even attempts, not a lot of attempts in that game. Yeah. By the way, Bruno Lage for Wolves was, excuse me, not Dubravka when I said that. That was clearly Jose Sa that kind of got hit. That might end up a Manquillo assist, by the way. But that was clearly Jose Sa who took the hit and ended up laid out as the ball pings around, finds Hendricks. Hendricks finds the back of the net. So 1-1 Wolves, Newcastle. Newcastle could use a win. That's for sure. Almiron looking for St. Maximum. Cleared out by Cody. Everybody's safe there. Leeds and Watford, about 10 seconds, I'd say, from the half. So double check Chelsea. Chelsea with a couple minutes left. Chelsea with a couple minutes left to do something here. Now, little break. Loftus-Cheek off to back to Loftus-Cheek off a Southampton defender. Can they get one back? And this will be sent in. Oh. Nice little flick. Werner and Lukaku both kind of watched it go by. Neither could get there. Late, 4 minutes of stoppage. Newcastle. There is that Richie? Is that Richie with a corner kick? And that'll be cleared off the line. Wolves might be looking for a mini break. Wolves. Jimenez on the break. Newcastle stand their ground. They break that up. This has a minute left. This probably has a full minute left of stoppage. The Leeds Watford is at the break. Leeds 1-0 through a Llorente goal. Chelsea 1-0 over Southampton through a Halaba goal. Loftus-Cheek's flick on assist. And Wolves and Newcastle 1-1. Wolves with a Jimenez assist to Hee-Chan Wang. And Hee-Chan Wang looks good, by the way. And Newcastle again off a crazy goal through Jeff Hendricks. So St. Maximum bumped to the ground by Marsal. He is up and kind of limping around. Not to be a jerk, but as St. Maximin seems to do all the time. It looks like this half will end with a Newcastle will get a kick. They'll get a free kick here. Is that Longstaff? Yeah, Longstaff's going to swing this in. Not a good kick. And just low in the front two defenders for Wolves right there, and that will end that half of ball. All right. So we will take a 5-10 minute break here ourselves, everybody. Yeah, good first half. All right. So we're back. Games have not. Excuse me. Games are not quite back yet. I'm not in love with the lighting. Anybody else not in love with the lighting? Oh. Jesus. Hang on, everybody. Hey, everybody, hang on. I'll be right back. Everybody, calm down. I'll be right back. I should start a YouTube channel entitled "How to Get Zero Views." Right, dickheads, you jerks. Yeah, we might want that keyboard near us too, huh? Just in case. Oh yeah, that was definitely bothering me, people. What is all that shit? Jesus. Sorry for the S-bomb. So, again, to everyone who's watching, hey, so yeah, again, for anybody who's wondering what the fuck, oh, there's an F-bomb. Sorry. For anybody who's wondering what the heck this is, yeah, I'm just basically just watching all four of these games at the same time on NBC Peacock because I have. I'm sorry, everybody. Again, everybody, hang on, everybody. I'm sorry. Everybody, hold on for a minute. As it's starting to warm up a little bit here. Yeah, again, so what we're doing is why FPL West Live. Because I'm in California, right? I'm in the state of California, and so at 4 a.m. I pretty much get every Premier League game kicking off at the same time. So basically, I'm just watching every game and trying to cover it for you guys. Tell you what's going on every single game with I guess what you'd consider a very average setup here. But yeah, so all right, so sorry. Sorry. So all right, so we're in a break here. What do we have? We have let's give you some live. Let me give you some who's on bonus, like blah blah blah, like all that kind of good stuff, people. All that kind of good stuff. All right, so in the Man United game, you had a Martial goal and a Townsend goal, a Bruno assist, a Decore assist. You're going to get Martial with all three bonus, which is awesome because nobody has him. Excuse me. You're going to get Townsend with all three bonus. Martial with 2, Decore with 1. So it's not bad. Shaw did play. Shaw probably got you a 1 point. He at least didn't get a yellow card, maybe 2 points. Maybe 2 points. So Burnwich, Norwich, as we said, we've got a lot of yellow cards for Burnley. 4 yellow cards out there. Kroll, 3 saves. You're looking at Hanley looking at 3-pointer, Westwood, Kroll with 2, Westwood with 1. So not super exciting there. The Chelsea match, you're looking at Halaba right now with a 28-pointer to take all 3 bonus. Kovacic, God, that guy's slipping in with points left and right there. Sitting on 2. McCarthy with 3 saves, potentially slipping in a bonus point. That's not bad if you're a McCarthy owner. Over at Leeds, Llorente looking at all 3. Cooper, Foster, the goalkeeper, and the defender looking to split 2. Rodrigo, Dallas looking to each get 1. I think they're on the single. I think if there's 2 on the double, the single's gone. And then Wang is way out in front with 3 bonus. Hendrick looking at 2. Jimenez looking at 1. So not bad. That's our rundown of what we might have going on for bonus points. And again, we've got Halaba. Let's take a look at. We got Halaba with the goal. Let's take a look at daily fantasy. I really, really feel like that. That Hudson-Odoi Werner goal just cost me some money, folks. Definitely just cost me some money. Yeah, that's super frustrating. I would have been way out in front on that one. Way out in front. Anyway, what can you do? What can you do? We might get in on that Arsenal game too, Yeah, daily fantasy not looking great right now, except for the Chelsea game, because I do have Halaba as my captain. So the Arsenal game should be pretty interesting. I don't think it's 8:30. What is that? I doubt that lineup's out yet. Right? 12:30, 9:30. Yeah, no, not out yet. So we got probably about an hour till we might get that. What is that? Sorry, just looking at the new Nike Alpha Fly Next. Looks like a really uncomfortable shoe. Oh, speaking of products, not like I have any product placement. Bantam Bagels, anybody? If anybody's ever looked into the frozen department, Bantam Bagels, it's a bagel bite basically. Now it's not tiny, it's kind of more like a 2 bite with cream cheese in the middle. They're frozen. You put them in the toaster of them. Dude, Bantam Bagel, you suck. First of all, there's 6 in a box. It's freaking $7. I can buy easily 2 bagels, if not 3 fresh bagels from a bagel place. And then, okay, so maybe I have to buy. I mean, if you're just putting jelly or butter on it, like that's different. But if you're buying your own thing of cream cheese, but even if the cream cheese was $2.99, for $10, I can have 3 whole bagels with cream cheese on both. The equivalent of $7, which might be a bagel. Bantam Bagels. Bantam Bagels, terrible. Terrible. Seriously, dude. Your product is crap. Now, did it taste good? Sure. It tasted okay. It tasted okay. But for the price and for the amount, I mean, dude, whatever. That's terrible. All right. We are back. We are back. Leeds just kicked off. Chelsea just kicked off. No changes to report. No changes to report on either side. Southampton, looking to. I can't tell you guys that that Chelsea, that Werner goal chalked off is a stinger, kids. A stinger. That would have been monumental if that had held up. Sorry about that. I was all stuffed up. And Wolves and Newcastle are officially back underway as well. So we are, and Burnley, Norwich. Everybody's back. Everybody's kicked off again. So here we go. So we're still debating whether or not we want we want Lukaku to score. Reason being, in my mini league, Lukaku is triple captained. Personally, I find that to be a very dicey move. Southampton is not leaking goals by any stretch of the imagination, and it's coming off a champion. You ever notice coming off a Champions League game, a big club coming off a Champions League game against a mid to lower table team? That mid to lower table team, I feel like automatically feels like they have not an advantage to win, but a slight advantage to stay in the game. Rodrigo. Looks like there's a handball there in the Leeds build up. So who's going to take? You got Calvin Phillips and Rafinha. You got to think Rafinha's taking this. You got to think. By the way, those white tops with the yellow stripes. It looks like Adidas. I don't know if it is, but it's Phillips. It is Rafinha. Off of what? Deflection? Nope. We need a little more here, Leeds. As somebody who has Rodrigo and Rafinha, we really need a goal from either one of them. Back to Chelsea, we got Timo Werner. Oh, it was looking Adoy out to Werner again. Not bad. Good save. I mean, made him work for it. Not a great strike. Just basically made him make a save, which you'd rather do that than have it being skied over the bar. We've seen silly mistakes in the past. Oh, Daniel James taken down with a heavy challenge, so to speak. Let's see if Will Phillips just plays that one back. Firpo bumped off out to Daniel James into Matthias Klick, looking back for Firpo. Who's that? Cooper. Cooper plays that back into Shackleton, and that's out for a Leeds throw. Newcastle Wolves. Newcastle playing it back, keeping it safe. Matt Ritchie switching directions, sending it into Longstaff back. No. Longstaff playing a couple of matches here consecutively. Southampton putting a little pressure on. This feels like a Chelsea clean sheet, though, just in case anybody's wondering. It does feel like it's 1-0. Chelsea feels like they're in lockdown. You know how that goes, right? I'm in big trouble with my defenders too, people, by the way. Southampton. Armstrong moving through. Teller might have just been caught outside the box. Will the ref notice that? Out toward Prowse and Walker-Peters. Back toward Prowse. No. Out to Elisu. Back to Elisu. Back toward Prowse. Chelsea looking to close that down. Romeo moving in to Tella. That's crossed in. And that's beaten away. All right, so let's see what Leeds are doing. Come on, Leeds. We got Leeds versus Watford here. Leeds playing it. Oh, and no, it doesn't look like very many changes. It does look like Josh King. Josh King did make way in the Watford game. In case anybody was wondering, I'll actually tell you. I'll tell you who that was for. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Ken Sema came on. Josh King off. That does me zero favors in daily fantasy. I did play Josh King today. That was whipped in by Daniel James, cross face of goal, and Foster on it. I think that was Rodrigo there waiting, trying to get something on the end of that. Didn't happen. Leeds have been pretty dominant in possession only, not looking dominant per se, but definitely so far in the second half, majority possession to Leeds. Southampton definitely playing back and forth with Chelsea, no real shots on targets or a real threat. Newcastle looking to do something here. St. Maximum crossing it in, played out by, I think that was Cody. Hendricks fighting, and played into the middle of the park by Wolves. A foul on Wang. Wang fouls Manquillo. It'll be Newcastle kick at the mid-stripe. Firpo looking to play it into Cleek. Oh, that's not a foul. Kiko Firmino goes down on his own, foul on Cleek. It's one of those you just kind of look at it. You're like, wait, how is that? That is, I don't get that one. Oh, are they? St. Maximum. Wow, just stuffed in the front of Wolves' goal. St. Maximum looking to kind of stuff one in. That could have been big. Wolves have Manquillo surrounded. But Newcastle get that out of there somehow. Out to Almiron. Or no, maybe not Al. Yeah, out to Almiron. To Manquillo. Back to Almiron. And not a great pass by Almiron. Foul. Nope. Yep, foul on Jimenez. Wolves side of the pitch, though, so it'll be a Wolves kick. Nothing too threatening there. Excuse me, people. Sorry, it is. It's 8 a.m. in Los Angeles. We've been up since 4:30 a.m. watching that Man United game. So, again, kind of a struggle for goals everywhere. Some early kind of ball played in. Nope. Joel tried to keep it in. He was off. Went out the back end. So goal kick for Southampton. Again, my apologies. It is 8 a.m. in California. We were up at 4:30 a.m. to get that United game, which wasn't a great game either. I'm telling you, sometimes after these midweek Champions League games, and then we're having international breaks. Rafina not happy about something down there. So slow start here to the second half of these games. Slow start, not super surprising, I guess. Chelsea looking to get back in the action here. That's for sure. Did that? Nope. For a second, I thought that was going to drop for Lukaku. We could have a Ronaldo. Oh, by the way, Ronaldo didn't start today either, which fantasy-wise makes for a very interesting day. Rudiger yellow. Nope. Thiago Silva yellow. So anybody hoping for some Rudiger clean sheet possible, some bonus, I guess. I mean, that yellow will kill you, but again, I am so sorry. I have some green tea going, but it is 8 a.m. here in California, and trying to see what's going to go on with the rest of these games. Burnley, Norwich still 0-0. Leeds 1, Watford 0, Chelsea 1, Southampton 0. Wolves and Newcastle 1-1. Chelsea's watching it. We're on Leeds right now. Burnley, Norwich still 0-0. Watford trying to get a little something going here. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Deep ball play down the line for Rafinha, and it got out before you could get to it or do anything with it. Chelsea in the Southampton half. Giveaway there to Armstrong. Armstrong again gives it back away to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek out to Rudiger. Rudiger to Kovacic. Kovacic to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva plays it down for Chilwell, making a nice run. And he is bumped off that by Livramento. Nobody's happy about that. He was in the box. Like that kind of for a second was like, ooh. But nothing doing. Chilwell has looked okay today. Obviously Alonso now people will be freaking out because, nailed, not nailed, are they back to full-time rotation? Who knows? With Pep and Tuchel, I mean, good gracious. We really have no idea. Southampton playing it around. Back to Bednarik to Lisu. Playing it up, looking for Armstrong. Silva heads that out of play for a Southampton throw. All right, Leeds. Goal kick for Watford. Foster plays it deep. Phillips pulls it down. Dallas out to Click out to Rafinha. Rafinha out back to the other side, back to Firpo. Firpo looking, is that going to be Rodriguez? Nope, that's Daniel James. Daniel James plays a nice ball to Click in the middle. And nothing doing. Watford defended nicely. Out to Phillips. Phillips knocks it down. Out to Dallas. Dallas back to Phillips. Phillips back to Dallas. All the way back to Phillips. Back to the halfway line. Way back to Llorente. Llorente to Cooper. Cooper looking. Cooper feeding out to Firpo. Firpo back. All the way back to Meslier. Newcastle Wolves. Jimenez out to Neves. Neves out to Semedo. Semedo back to Neves. Neves all the way back. Anybody want this Chelsea defense to get scored on? Not to be a jerk, I kind of do. Azpilicueta looking for a run. Not a great ball. You'd wonder Rudiger and Azpilicueta played all 90. Pretty much. Oh, no, they got pulled. They didn't play 90. I'll tell you what, Halaba, man, Chelsea's defenders they're loaded. Not to mention, it wasn't Livramento with them. Livramento in the box. Oh, penalty Chilwell. And by the way, goal Wang. Wang with another goal. Jimenez another assist. Okay, folks, Wang is killing me right now. Yep, that is delicious. So Chilwell just gave up a penalty. Who wants Ward-Prowse, boys and girls. Ward-Prowse, boys and girls. Free kick. It's getting hot and heavy now, everybody. Free kick. Oh, in the Leeds to kind of get into it in the box, waiting on a corner. Phillips pushing people around. Ward-Prowse ball is down. That is a goal, boys and girls. That is a goal. Ward-Prowse. Chelsea goal or Chelsea clean sheet gone. This is fantastic. Just in case anyone's wondering, yeah, is that what Ward-Prowse does? Yeah, that is what Ward-Prowse does. He buries PKs, so that's big time. Like I said, so Hwang again. Hwang is going to be the biggest difference maker in fantasy these days. If I ever needed anything more than I do now, I need Rodrigo and Rafina. I need some Rodrigo Rafina more than I can tell you guys. Ward-Prowse, a Chilwell penalty gives up a penalty. So for the Chilwell Alonso battle, point deducted, we'll say, not point earned by Alonso. Obviously, he's not, but point deduction for Chilwell. That hurts, right? That hurts Chelsea bad. Well, and all this, who this all helps, is City and Liverpool, because they're going to play each other. I mean, yeah, one of them might win, but everybody knows that could easily be a draw. It could be a 4-4 draw. It could be a 0-0 draw. But United with the draw, and if Chelsea end up on a draw, oh, brother. Liverpool and City sitting pretty. But what we really need right now, we need some Leeds action, boys and girls. We need Leeds big time. Man, that Ward-Prowse PK. Talk about changing the mood around Stamford Bridge. I wonder, do you pop Alonso on now? Let's get him on, right? Get him on. Get him a few points. At least a point, right? All right. This is unbelievable, folks. I can't tell you right now how. All right, Ward-Prowse with a corner. Oh, tell me Chelsea, or tell me Ward-Prowse swinging it in. How about those 2 goals chalked off for Chelsea? How annoying is that now? By the way, I am looking at probably like 3 points total. I'm getting destroyed, in case anybody's wondering, in FPL. I mean, I'm getting destroyed. Oh, okay. Mason Mount about to come on. Hudson-Odoi will make his way off. Again, we really need something out of these Leeds boys. Rodrigo looking for a foul, not going to get it. This is just a disaster. He's a disaster. Leeds with it in a little bit of a dangerous spot. Click plays it in, heads it out to James. Not great. James gets it back. That's a foul for Leeds. Leeds will get a kick out of that. Burnley, Norwich, still 0-0. Chelsea, there's still a lot of time to go. Still probably 30 minutes. Well, 25 minutes, but some stoppage time. A little bit more. Aspie down the line, looking for Mount. Mount firing in. Chilwell Yeah. I think you got to get Chilwell off. Bring in Alonso. Let's just see if he can do anything. Say maximum. All right, Leeds are going to have a free kick here. Rafinha is over it. Will he go for goal? He lofts it into the back. Dallas plays it back in. Oh, is that a handball? Nope. Well, maybe. I mean, definitely nobody's saying anything, but I think it might be. No, it looked like he might have touched a hand in there, but if it was, it definitely wasn't intentional. If it even did hit the hand, Semedo playing it out to Jimenez. Jimenez looking for Neves, looking for Wang. Say maximum. Nope. Wolves putting the pressure on here a little bit. Wang again. Neves. Ooh, looking to slip that into Jimenez. Wolves threatening again. And Leeds will get a corner. Leeds will get a corner out of that. Burnley Norwich still 0-0. There's a little miscommunication. Oh, there's a hamstring. Someone pulled up with that. Okay, so we got a little issue in at Ellington Road. Who was that? Watford defender is down. Pulled up, grabbing the hamstring. I would imagine he'll just be taken off the way that looked. No, not taken. Like he'll have to come off. Looks like that'll be an injury. Mount tries to feed it out to Werner. Chelsea looking for the foul. Nothing doing. Southampton doing what they do, just playing that really tough D. It looks like Tuchel is being a little bit. I think he's being stubborn. Mount on, Hudson-Odoi off. I mean, fine. He's not like Lukaku again is getting no service. Lukaku is getting no service. Loftus-Cheek in there, Mount in there. Halaba out to Rudiger out to Chilwell. It's all the way back at all the way back there. And Southampton chased Chelsea, literally all the way back to the line. So, all right, so we're going back to Leeds and Watford. Leeds, we've got a corner. Who's that? Cooper? Is that Cooper taking that? And another on the ground. Kuko on the ground. Okay, Phillips just threw him to the ground, so basically it just wiped out any chance of anything. Sorry about that. My ears are popping. I wonder if that could be why. Southampton in the Chelsea end here. Southampton maybe to steal one. Out to Walker Peters, right at the top of the box. He plays it in, finds its way to Teller and Armstrong, and scuffed along into the arms of Mendy. Here comes Watford. Into Sarr, into Dennis. And nothing doing. Oh. We've got Rafinha on a little break, sending something out there for Rodrigo. Not going to there. Sorry, guys. I got to grab some water. All right, all right, all right. Still 0-0 Burnley. Burnley Norwich still 0-0. Wolves 2-1 over Newcastle. Again, Wang 2 goals. Jimenez 2. So Wang is, you can put it on the board. Wang is getting 2 bonus. Jimenez will be right behind him with 2. Chelsea 1-1 on a Ward-Prowse penalty kick that Chilwell gave up. Chilwell's looked terrible. Like, I'll be honest. Like, he's looked terrible. And Tuchel seems to be being stubborn about bringing in anybody else. The only one he brought on Mount for Hudson-Odoi. And Leeds and Watford is still 1-0 Leeds. In the box, bouncing around. That'll be out for, I think it's going to be out for a corner. Meslier holding a shoulder here. Looked like a little bit of an awkward challenge going in. Ooh, actually, looks like he might have gotten stepped on. What happened here? Kind of stepped on, kind of knee nicked up and hit him in the shoulder. So Meslier getting attention. Back to Chelsea, Southampton. We got a foul on Chelsea. Back to Wang and the Wolves. So what is that? That's 3 goals in the last 2 games. 4 goals for Wang in 4 matches, and 2 of them he didn't even start. I mean, that makes, that's great value. I think he's 5.5. We did have a Werner attempt, an incredible block by McCarthy, by the way. So back to the Chelsea game. It's 1-1 on a Ward-Prowse penalty kick. Chilwell gave up the penalty, and Jorginho's on, by the way, now. And not to mention, Lukaku had a goal called off for VAR, offsides, and Werner had a goal, Hudson-Odoi assist, called off because they went back into like 30 to 50 seconds prior in the buildup. It says Azpilicueta committed a foul. It was one of the worst uses of VAR I think I've ever seen. That might be a yellow card for Walker Peters, just blatantly pulling back Timo Werner. What's going on in Wolves? Are they still? There's a stoppage in Wolves Newcastle. I can't. Somebody down? They're showing the Wang goals. The Wang goals were good. He finished them both nicely, nice and tidy, as they say. Meslier up now, and fine. Meslier, still in goal. So we're in the 74th minute of Leeds Watford. Again, it was a Llorente header early in the first 10 minutes. Not a lot since. Joshua King was brought off with what looked like a little bit of a knock right at the end of the first half. Right now, Firpo trying to play it down the line. Matthias Klich back to Firpo. Firpo, not great. Looking for Rafinha. Calvin Phillips was involved in that interplay too. Matthias Klich out to Phillips. Phillips out to Rafinha. Back to Firpo. Firpo across to Dallas. No, to Klich. Klich looking for a little something into Rafinha, and Watford's got it out. Chelsea. Oh, Ward-Prowse is possibly. They're checking for a red card for serious foul play. I don't see red. Wow. James Ward-Prowse could get a red card here. James Ward-Prowse. They're going over to look at the monitor. This is never a good sign. This is never a good sign. So he's going over to look at this. I mean, Did he get him? Sure, but a red card, a straight red for that, in the rain. And we know Ward-Prowse. I mean, he doesn't seem to have, an overly aggressive streak. Leeds. Burpo. I feel like Ward-Prowse is getting. Wow, James Ward-Prowse. Have a seat. Red card. That's nuts. That is nuts. In the pouring rain, sliding in on Jorginho, coming in from the back, but Jorginho already kind of going to ground. I mean, there's just not a lot in it. Oh man, I mean, did he clip him? Sure. Straight red, I don't know about that. I mean, I really just don't know about that. That could save Chelsea. We've got another injury. Looks like Tyler Roberts will probably. I'm going to say he's going to come on for Rodrigo because I have Rodrigo. Oh no, it's Stuart Dallas. It's Stuart Dallas who's down. So Southampton down to 10 men. Southampton down to 10 men. Rudiger was trying to fire from deep. Halaba might send this in. Halaba does send it in. And taken by McCarthy. All right. So yeah, you got to think Chelsea's going to get a winner here. I mean, you really do. Like how are they not going to get a winner? How are they not going to get a winner? Like seriously. So it looks like did Dallas come off then? So Dallas may be off. That might at least keep Rodrigo on for me to possibly salvage something. I mean, good Lord, people. Can I get anything in Newcastle? Poor Newcastle. Newcastle just Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel's what's he going nuts about? He seems to be pissing and moaning about something. Thomas Tuchel. Everybody, it looks like Ross Barkley, who came in the Champions League game midweek. Ross Barkley, first of all, it looks like Tuchel's barking at him. I mean, hell, Barkley's just trying to come onto the pitch and he's getting barked at. But it looks like Barkley is coming on. Werner, nice turn. Sends it out to Mount. Mount lets it run for Chilwell. Chilwell to Mount. And stop. McCarthy is definitely going to have 2 points off saves. That's got to be his 6th save. Barkley or McCarthy will probably be pulling save or bonus points. Yeah, frustration all around for Chelsea. Playing with 10. I'm actually surprised. Personally, I would get Chilwell out of there, man. Leeds looking to get that back. That's Rafinha. Clipping that back. Nothing doing. Back to Chelsea. So Chelsea is the watch now with 10 men. Chelsea, who it feels like if anybody else is going to score, it's going to be Chelsea. Out to Jorginho to Halaba. Halaba out to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta sends it in, looking for obviously looking for Lukaku, not going to get there. Headed out. And by the way, of all the clean sheets we're looking at today, of course Leeds, because why wouldn't Leeds be the team with the clean sheet? Are you kidding me? Chilwell over to take the corner. Can we get another Halaba header? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? How about another Halaba header? Knocks it down. Werner plays it back in. Way too strong. Over everyone's head. So this is the point. In a Saturday where things usually seem to get a little nutty. Leeds with a corner and wow, right at Foster. Terrible corner. What happened to the Leeds of last season, man? Barkley is on. Who's popping out there? Let me just see. So Barkley just came on, folks. Let me tell you who he came on for. I find that intriguing, is what we'll say. I find that very intriguing. I don't have an update for you on who Barkley, who are you on for? And how and why? Yep, not getting let me see if I can tell who's off there. Werner's still on, Lukaku's still on. Rudiger, Silva, Jorginho, Halaba. Who? Oh, Thiago Silva, maybe. For Thiago Silva? That seems like an odd swap. No, Thiago Silva's still out there. Yeah, no clue who Barkley. I mean, I'm running out of players to figure out who could have been, unless they took. Wow. Timo Werner, Chelsea with a goal. That was delicious all the way around. That was Barkley. Barkley in there doing some BZ. So what do you have right there? You just had. And by the way, this is with Ward-Prowse down to 10, everybody, just in case everybody's. Ruben Loftus cheek off. So Barkley out to Aspi into Werner, and Werner right in front of Lukaku. So Aspi with the assist if he's on, and everybody right in front of Lukaku. So all Lukaku owners, if Werner doesn't go in front, Lukaku is scoring. Most likely, I mean, I'd say 90% chance. Werner got in front. Werner got the goal. It's 2-1 Chelsea. Tuchel, Tuchel's pretty fired up today. So 2-1 Southampton. That's pretty big time right there. So now you got to wonder, will Chelsea add one here? Here they come again, Barkley. And that's broken up. Couldn't hold it. He should have just fed it out to Azpilicueta. Not quite sure why he didn't. Lukaku. Yeah. That was a frustration shot. Close. Only if it was on target, McCarthy probably gets a hand to it, but probably just Nah, that's 2-3 feet wide. But that's a frustration shot. I mean, Lukaku again, no service all day, no service all day. Trincao coming off in the 85th for anyone who cares. Dendonker coming on. Wolves up 2-1. Chelsea up 2-1. Leeds up 1-0. Leeds doing nothing. Leeds are doing nothing. It's been a struggle. Rafinha's looked bad. Rodrigo's looked bad. Daniel James once fell. Tyler Roberts is on. If Leeds aren't careful, Watford will nick one, and this will be 1-1. Here we go with the Rafinha corner. Plays it short. Very, very terrible. All the way around. Leeds will get a kick out of that, though. There ended up being a foul at the end of that. Still in the Watford half. Excuse me. Oh yeah, okay. For a second, I thought they were giving it a Watford kick. Chilwell blowing it again. How Chilwell is still on the pitch, I don't know. He gave up the PK. He's lucky because Ward-Prowse then got a red card to send Southampton down to 10. Pretty much the only reason why Chelsea is winning that game. Chelsea fans seem to be chanting and potentially mocking Southampton for some reason. I don't know why. Other than I guess that's just, yeah. Rafinha trying to make something happen. Nothing doing. Werner out to. Nope. Werner tried to play it into Lukaku, and that's taken into the stands by Southampton defender. Matt Ritchie with a late long ball, trying to get Newcastle, trying to find something for Newcastle here. Back out to Ritchie. Ritchie sending it back in. That's a goal kick. Wow. Double post for Chelsea. And then Chilwell beat away by McCarthy. Wow. That looked like Lukaku. Are they giving Chilwell a goal? Okay. All right. So Azpilicueta, Lukaku off the post. Azpilicueta off the post. Chilwell, they're saying this made it over the line. I don't know. You've got to be kidding me. Like, seriously, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, they're giving it. That's garbage. Again, Lukaku denied. Wow. So all of a sudden, 3-1 Chelsea. Still 1-0. So the team that's going to get a clean sheet today is fucking Leeds. My FPL team is in shambles, if anybody's wondering. Shambles. No Alonso, no Trent. Ritchie losing 2-1, so nothing from Ritchie, nothing from Rodrigo, nothing from Rafinha, nothing from Lukaku. My My daily fantasy might be nice. All right, let's take a quick look at Arsenal Brighton lineups. No Lamptey, just in case anybody was curious. I was. Aubameyang, Saka, Odegaard, Smith Rowe. No Pepe. Tierney, Gabriel, Tomiyasu, Partey, Lukangu. All right, yeah, very similar to last week. Looks very similar to last week with that Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Saka, Aubameyang. That looks like it might be Arteta's go-to now. 5 minutes in the Chelsea game. Five minutes actually. So that's interesting. Still 2-1. 2-1 Wolves, 2 Wang goals. Burnley Norwich, still 0-0. Watford threatening a little bit here with 4 in the books. Not a yellow, but Roberts is on the ground. Chelsea with about 3 to go. We're in the 93rd. It looks like they're saying that they're playing 5. Werner draws a kick. Wolves looking just to hold on here. 2-1. Looking for this win at home. This is rough for Newcastle. Newcastle will be going down. Two assists for Jimenez. Chelsea looking to see it out. Also, Leeds. What is this? Watford throw in. All I can hope for is Leeds throwing everyone forward here at the end. That somehow quick counterattack happens and I can nip a Rodrigo goal or something. All right, everything winding down here. Wolves with about a minute to go. Wolves on a late break. Wolves looking to add something here, just because. A little insult to injury. Messing around though. Careful. I mean, Newcastle get that maximum way back playing. Yeah, this Jimenez takes it to the corner, draws a foul. They'll probably just play that out. Chelsea, about 30 seconds to go, most likely. Good defending, keeping it. No need. Could be a late yellow. Yeah, late yellow for Gineppo. That'll obviously hurt a lot of fantasy teams. Watford with one last gasp here. So Leeds are going to get a 1-0, barring a Maupay. Richie trying to fire something in. Saint down. This thing's over. Wolves are done. Wolves with a 2-1 win. Watford throwing it forward. That thing is over. Leeds win. That thing's over. Chelsea win. That thing's over. It's all over, boys. It is all over. A disastrous week for a majority of people. Ronaldo, nothing. Lukaku, nothing. Mount, nothing. Damari Gray, nothing. The only guy who's done anything are Jimenez and Wang, pretty much. That's the way that thing's going. So, all right, another fantastic 2 hours. Thanks to everybody who watched. I mean, I can't believe we had 19,000 people watching today. That's incredible. See you next week.